Dad, this coffee still is not as good as what Mom used to make, huh?
You know, no one could make coffee like your mom. She had the magic touch.
Dad, speaking of Mom, I have been thinking a lot about you lately. About how you have been since she passed.
Oh, what about it?
Well, it's just. You have always been there for me, and I just want you to be happy. And I think it's time you thought about finding someone special again.
Emma, I appreciate that. But I have told you, I'm okay. I have got my routines, my books, my garden.
I know, and I love that for you. But there's a difference between solitude and loneliness. Do you ever feel lonely?
Sometimes, yes. But your mom, she was my great love. It's hard to think about replacing her.
I'm not talking about replacing Mom. No one could ever do that. But she would want you to be happy, to share your life with someone. Someone who makes you laugh, who supports you, just like you were for her.
It's just, moving on feels like I would be forgetting her.
Dad, you could never forget her. Finding someone new is not about forgetting. It's about allowing your heart to expand. You have so much love to give. I see it with how you are with me, with the neighbors, even with that stray cat you have adopted.
Mr. Whiskers does keep me on my toes.
And think about it. Would not it be nice to have someone to share these moments with? Another person to discuss your books with, or to help in the garden, or just to sit with quietly, like we are now.
It would be nice, yes, but it's daunting, Emma. I don't even know where I would begin.
I can help you with that. We can look at things together, go at your pace. Maybe start with just making some new friends, and there's no pressure for anything more.
It's not just about companionship, Emma. I worry about how it would affect you, bringing someone new into our family.
Dad, I want what's best for you. Seeing you happy, sharing your life with someone, that would make me happy, too. You don't have to go through life missing what you had with Mom. You can find a different, yet fulfilling kind of happiness.
You think so?
I know so. And remember, I will always be here, right by your side, no matter what.
Thank you, Emma. I don't know what I would do without you. I will think about it, okay? For you, I will think about it.
That's all I'm asking, Dad. Just think about it. You have been quieter than usual today, Dad. Is everything okay?
Oh, I have just been doing a lot of thinking, Emma, about what we talked about last month, about moving on, meeting someone.
And what have you concluded?
It's been hard, Emma. I have tried to imagine it, you know, being with someone else. But every time I do, I just, I see your mom. I remember all the years we had, everything we shared. I'm just not ready to let that go. Not yet.
Dad, that's completely okay. There's no timeline on these things. I did not mean to push you. I just want you to be happy, whether that's with someone new or not.
I know you do. And I appreciate your concern. I really do. but I think I need more time. I'm still living in a world where I see her around every corner of the house, in every part of my day. Sometimes it's comforting, sometimes it's painful.
That makes a lot of sense. I can't imagine how it feels, but I get that it's not something you can just turn off.
Exactly. And when I think about being with someone else, it almost feels like I would be betraying those feelings.
Mom loved you so much, and I know she would want your happiness above all else. But it's also okay to honor your feelings right now. If you are not ready, you are not ready.
Thank you, Emma. It means a lot to me that you understand. It's not that I'm opposed to the idea forever. Maybe one day it will feel right. But right now, I need to hold on a little longer.
And I will support you every step of the way, Dad. No matter what.
How did I get so lucky to have such an understanding daughter?
Got it from my mom, remember?
Yes, you certainly did. She would be so proud of you, Emma.
She would be proud of us both, navigating through all this together.
Let's keep doing that then. Together.
Always, Dad. Let's just take each day as it comes. No pressure for anything else. Dad, you seem different today, a bit lighter. What's changed?
Well, something unexpected happened. I ran into an old college friend, Anna, at the library last week. We got to talking, just catching up, and it was nice, Emma. Really nice.
Anna? I think I remember you mentioning her a long time ago. Is not she the one who used to help you with your chemistry experiments?
That's the one. She was always so patient with my less than stellar lab skills. Anyway, she's changed a lot, but also not much at all. She's divorced now, has been for a few years, and she's just moved back to town.
That does sound nice, Dad. It must have been good to reconnect with an old friend like that.
It was, and it's been enlightening. We have met up a few times since then, just for coffee, walks through the park. She remembers your mother well, too. They got along back in the day.
I'm glad to hear that you are spending time with someone who brings back good memories, but also makes you feel comfortable in the present.
Yes, and Emma. She's expressed interest in, well, exploring the possibility of us spending more time together, more seriously. I told her about our conversation, about how I have been feeling.
What did she say?
She understood, Emma. She did not push. She just listened. It reminded me of how you and I talk. It felt good to be heard and not rushed.
It sounds like she's respectful of where you are in life right now. That's important, Dad.
It is. And it's made me think, maybe I don't have to hold on to the past quite so tightly. Maybe it's okay to let someone new in, a little at a time.
Dad, I think that's a wonderful approach. How do you feel about it all?
Optimistic, I suppose. Cautious, but hopeful. Anna's been through her own share of life's ups and downs, so she understands patience and space.
I'm so happy to hear that, Dad. And remember, I am here for you, no matter what happens. Whether this turns into a deep friendship or something more, you have my support.
Thank you, Emma. That means everything to me. I'm not sure what will happen next, but I'm open to finding out slowly.
That's all you can do. Take it one step at a time. I think Mom would be happy to see you smiling more, Dad.
I think you're right. And who knows? Maybe this is just another chapter in the book of life, waiting to be written.
Exactly. Let's keep our hearts open to whatever comes next. Dad, you seem a bit preoccupied tonight. What's going on?
Well, there's something I need to discuss with you. It's about Anna.
Okay, what about her?
She brought up something quite serious recently. Anna, she's talked about the possibility of marriage.
Oh, wow, that is serious. How do you feel about that?
It took me by surprise, to be honest. We have been enjoying each other's company, and I do care for her, but marriage is a big step.
It definitely is. Do you think she's rushing things? Or is it just more than you were prepared for at this point?
Maybe a bit of both. I like where things are right now. We're just starting to really reconnect and understand each other again. Jumping into a marriage. I'm not sure if I'm ready to make that leap, Emma.
And that's completely okay, Dad. Marriage is not something to enter into lightly, especially with everything you have experienced. Have you told her how you feel?
I have hinted at wanting to take things slow, but I have not been as clear as I should be. I need to have a more direct conversation with her.
I think that's wise. Honesty is important, especially about something this significant. How did she bring it up?
She was talking about the future, about not wanting to spend her years alone, and wanting to make the most of the good times we could have together. It was all very forward looking.
It sounds like she's thinking about stability and companionship, which makes sense at this stage in life. But if you are not ready, that's what matters most.
Yes, and I appreciate that perspective. I don't want to hurt her, but I also need to be true to my feelings. I still cherish what I had with your mom, and part of me will always hold on to that.
And you should hold on to that, Dad. Mom was a huge part of your life. Maybe explain that to Anna, too. Let her know where you stand, not just about moving slow, but about what's influencing your feelings.
That's good advice, Emma. I will. I need to ensure that we both want the same things, or at least understand and respect where each other is at in life.
Exactly. And whatever her response, you will handle it with the same kindness and honesty you have always shown. But remember, I'm here for you, no matter what.
I know, Emma. Thank you. It's a conversation for me and Anna to have soon. I just hope we can find a way that respects both our needs.
I'm sure you will, Dad. You have always taught me that communication is key, and it's true. Just keep the lines open and honest.
I will. Thanks, Emma. It feels good to talk this through with you.
Anytime, Dad. That's what I'm here for.